Hi, Angel here. Thanks for stopping by. I wanted to show you my floor in the Head Hutt is coming along finally. I have been changed my mind a bunch of times, but this is actually real close to my original vision, which is so often the case. And I guess that's what I was really thinking about is on the one hand, you got to try out different ideas. It's okay to change your mind, and if you don't brainstorm, if you don't push the boundaries, if you don't test out theories in your mind and in practice, then how will you know? How will you really be happy with what you did? And on the flip side, a lot of times your first instinct, your first vision, your first direction that you want to go is often the direction you end up wanting to go in the long run, even after all that evaluation. So maybe I'm just terrible at trusting myself. I don't know. I enjoy testing out different theories. I brought some tile down here. Pardon me. I thought about building a couch bed back there, and I may still do that. And a stove, I may still do that too. But in the long run, this kind of spiral motif with some organic stone. I have this round stones I collected from Cochiti Lake over the period of a couple of years. And the flagstone was both donated to me and gathered, and then the tile was donated to me, and there's some pieces of granite that was donated to me. In any case, all this has been coming together for probably 3 years now. So it feels really good to be finally setting it in. I went and got some construction sand yesterday in my Prius, and I just used up 7 buckets of construction sand. Just gonna show you my buckets here. Went through 7 of those. Filled those up at Buildology with some plaster sand because it has good tooth. It's great for setting stone. And I may go back and get either more sand or some construction fines to finish this off, lock it all in place. I was pretty happy with my estimate. I didn't want to overload my car, or I probably would have got a couple more buckets and been able to finish it. But as it is, I got the whole, so I worked with the level. I don't know what I did with my level now, but oh, here it is. So I work with the level, and it's not perfectly level by any means, but I did work from the center on out and follow my brick line to try to keep it within, a little smidgen of level. I'm working with natural stone, so there's a lot of play. But in any case, I am pleased. I got all the way around from there through the middle and about over to here and all along this part here, fairly leveled and locked in, and my design worked out. So I need just probably about 2 or 3 more buckets to level it all out and lock it in, and then maybe 1 to 3 more buckets of fines, construction fines, which is sand with the little pieces of stone in it that kind of locks in between these. Well, it depends. So I could use just the sand and add a little bit of cement, and that would lock it in a different way. But I want to make sure I have good drainage. So my thought right now is to do it the same way I did my walkway, which is with like half fines and half sand, a little bit more on the sandy fine side, and lock these in. And then if I have trouble in the future, I could always add some cement. So yeah. Anyway, that's my project. It's coming along in the Head Hutt. I'm kind of proud of it. I'd love to know what you think. Have you done any stonework? Do you have any tips for me? This is only my second stonework project. I'm proud of everything I learned on the first one, and they're very organic, though, the way I like to work, which is what is my favorite part about it, is both collecting the stones over the years and then figuring out like a organic big puzzle that I don't know what it's going to look like till it's done. Anyway, I'm excited. I hope you're enjoying your day. I hope you're embarking on whatever adventures and whatever projects that you want to, and not letting anything get in your way. Till next time, peace, prosperity, positivity, and potential.